Hi, this is Juan-Andres Fuentes, a librarian at the Harvard Law School Library. In this video, we're going to look at how to use the HOLLIS library catalog to find prior year's LLM papers. Many LLM students find doing this to be very helpful when they are thinking about potential topics and faculty supervisors for their own LLM papers. Assume, for example, that you want to see all LLM papers from past years on the topic of judicial review. Go to HOLLIS and click Advanced Search at the top of the screen. For this search, you will enter two separate keywords as phrases. First, make sure that the library catalog circle is selected at the top of the Advanced Search box. Then, under Search Filters, click the down arrow next to Contains on the first line and select Exact Phrase. On the search term line right next to that, type Judicial Review. Next, on the second line, change Contains to Exact Phrase. Then, on that corresponding search line, type Harvard Law School Thesis. Click Search. This search returns 79 results. All of these are LLM papers or SJD dissertations written on the topic of judicial review. Now, let's sort these results so that we see the most recent papers first. On the right side of the screen, under Filters, change the selection in the Sort By menu from Relevance to the newest. Click the link to the paper entitled The Judicial Review of Important Questions. There is some important information in this record. For example, in the notes field, you will see that Professor Matthew Stephenson was the faculty supervisor for this paper. Therefore, if you also want to write on this topic, Professor Stephenson might be a good person to approach as a potential faculty supervisor. Assume that you want to read this paper. The library does not have an electronic database of LLM papers, so you will have to check out the print version. Scroll down to Access option in the record. You will see two options. The red set copy is in the library's archives. Items in the red set can now be checked out. Click the Gen link. You will see that the copy of this paper that will be added to the library's general collection is currently in the library's technical processing queue. If you would like to read this paper, click the Request Pickup link and fill out the form that appears. You will be notified by email when the paper is ready for you to check out at the Law Library Circulation Desk. You can also use this HOLLIS search method to view all LLM papers and SJD dissertations that were supervised by a certain faculty member. Let's see how this works for Professor Martha Minu. The search is similar to the one we just did. Instead of having the first term be a keyword search, change it to an author search. Change Exact Phrase to Contains and enter Martha and Minu. Leave the second search term exactly as it is. Then run the search. You will see that there are 26 results. We have a lot more information on this topic in our online research guide, HLS Dissertations, Thesis, and JD Papers. To access this guide, visit guides.library.harvard.edu/student papers. Don't forget, the library's research librarians are also available to answer questions about using the HOLLIS library catalog to search for materials in our collection. To contact us, visit askclip.law.harvard.edu. Thanks for watching.